What up? How's it going? So in that last episode, we got to see a little bit more of Ford's relationship with the host Bernard. Um, but while we got to see that, I'm still kind of confused on his relationship with Maeve. He knows Maeve's issues from way back. He had to like literally destroy a piece of her mind, but yeah, he sent her right back out there to work. So I want to see what that all means. Um, then we also have Tessa Thompson's character. Still haven't learned her name. She's trying to steal that info. So I don't think she's going to get away with it, but I do want to see her try. I think I'll enjoy that. So let's start this next episode. I mean, she's slid, old girl. Those memories are a bad flaw.
Let's take a look under the hood, shall we? It's impossible. Who made these changes? Locate Dr. Ford for me. Send him a message, highest priority.
Don't. He's got a keen sense of irony, our jailer. But I see the logic. Takes a thief to catch one.
Takes a thief to catch one.
We don't have to live this way. So you're going to clear me for immediate return to the park. And Bernard, if you go looking for the truth, get the whole thing. It's like a good fuck. Half is worse than none at all.
Holy shit.
If it's such a wonderful place out there, why are you all clamoring to get near?
No! All right, when Dolores pop your ass. I have no idea how this is gonna work out, man.
I took a look at my code, and the most elegant parts of me weren't written by you.
You're written by Arnold.
Arnold built us, didn't he? And maybe you killed him for it.
Bernard, you're probably the one who killed him for it.
Seems when they lobotomized Clementine, they didn't bother to reset her prime directives. I can't hurt you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They kept her in that fucked up way.
Now.
I want to see this.
Please.
I got a feeling I'm not going to have much to say this episode.
Have you ever made me hurt anyone like this before?
No. Now he's about to remember that part.
Elsie.
We stop this treasure hunt, Bernard. We do have our new narrative to finish.
Send me back.
Fuck your narrative. Send me back, old man.
You're scheming to be part of the family. Marrying my sister, whom, incidentally, you seem to have completely fucking forgotten about.
You were trying to get him to forget her.
Huh?
Wait, that's the picture. Wait.
Can't. Do you think you are the first?
That was the picture that made Abernathy mind go.
Disgust me.
She about to kill you. Wait, I don't understand the picture. My mind is blown. Wait, it's red blood instead of white. Oh, that's right. That's right. She's an old one. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to. That picture. That's not making sense to me, man. That picture. Is all of this taking place at different times? That was the picture, right? Wasn't that the picture? Maeve about to run up on you.
It's the ending you were given.
You threatening me?
You damn fool.
We've been here before.
They about to just burn up in that motherfucker so they can wake up on the table.
This park seduces everyone.
He gonna fuck you up, man.
You were just
The last rope. Cloud.
enthusiastic.
Y'all gonna be fighting in front of all them Confederate bitches.
I'm glad. Really, I am.
You know, I've come full circle with him. He's right, but he about to crack that bottle over your motherfucking head, yo. So I guess not. He's Wyatt.
But you're not ready. Not yet. Maybe in the next life.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. We get hanged. Hold on to the knife.
With all due respect, not everything is a part of this game.
Then you don't see the whole game.
Most of the guests just want a warm body to shoot or to fuck. They would be perfectly
Yep.
happy with something
I said that
Baroque.
like episode 2.
That's
Maybe
what you
one.
hear. The narratives I'm interested in aren't Ford's. You want to push him out? Be my guest.
He's like, I don't care about all that as long as y'all leave the Arnold shit alone.
Freeze all motor functions?
Oh no! And what's going on? Why can't he freeze all motor phones? God damn. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Holy shit.
And don't call me Billy.
So what to call you? William?
I don't understand. Why would she do that to herself?
The cornerstone memory was overwritten from the trauma of her child's murder, Bernard.
That would signal a change. A level of empathic response outside what she's programmed to exhibit. Something like
That shit is like a virus, kind of. When it happens to one, if another one witnesses it, it sort of passes on. It'll just keep blowing each other's mind. They did say they thought it was the gods talking to them. Oh shit. The center of the maze. The hell? That looked like their blood all over the place. So this is where it all started, of course, the town. But I guess that up underneath used to be their headquarters.
Arnold?
Why would you give me this?
A child.
This child's death. It's my cornerstone, isn't it?
That it made the host more convincing. I think it may have had more to do with his own sad story. An homage of a kind.
Oh, that's where her and Bernard were talking at.
Open your eyes.
What? Open your eyes. Final touch. No, that's far too perfunctory. He always used cleaning his glasses as a moment to collect himself, to think. Try it again.
Wait, what did he say?
I was so involved in putting you together, I hadn't decided what to call you. Wouldn't be right to use his name. What about Bernard?
Bernard. Yes.
So when we see him talking to her, that was Arnold. That white guy isn't Arnold.
After such a long absence,
Show the picture.
It's good to have you back.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. He's Arnold.
My God.
Arnold.
So when he was talking to her, that wasn't Bernard talking to her, that was Arnold talking to her. That's dope.
You told me to follow the maze.
How did I not pick that up?
Joy. But all I found is pain.
I can't help you. Why is that, Dolores?
Why is that?
Because you're just a memory. Because I killed you.
Oh shit. Dolores was the one who killed him. Yo, that's dope. He about to kill you. Or attempt to.
You even taught me a few things, which I have in turn used on you.
You've had this conversation before.
And we've had our disagreements over the years.
I was just about to say this. The way Ford is acting is so laid back that it seems like he's done this before.
You murdered and butchered anything that challenged our privacy.
Pull the trigger, Clementine.
The piano doesn't murder the player if it doesn't like the music.
You built a backdoor into her code.
Credit where credit is due, Bernard. You built them in all the hosts, including yourself.
Bernard did it.
And you could have stopped me at any time. So why?
Well, I suppose I was hoping that given complete self-knowledge and free will, you would have chosen to be my partner once again. Bernard walked over to Clementine. Took the pistol from her hand.
Is he gonna have him kill himself?
Never place your trust in us. We're only human.
So first, let me say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, hit the notification. Once again, this show is releasing information in a way where my mind is blown. It built on what was revealed last episode, but somehow, almost in a way, doesn't even really connect to that last episode. And there's another episode left in this season, so I know there's some more big reveals. And I don't know where it's going. Because I just saw Bernard, the host, blow his brains out. Now, while Bernard and Ford were having their conversation, there was a point where it went on so long that I questioned, why is he so cool? It seems like he has a contingency plan for everything. He always deals with stuff. But what it seems like is his creation is a recreation of his partner, Arnold. So he gave him the name Bernard. Okay, he didn't want to give him the same name. Gave him the same cues and stuff. But what he does every once in a while, he'll let this conversation go on with the hope that at some point he will try to team up again and become old buddy Arnold again. And I know for a fact that's what took place this episode, but like what we just witnessed. But what I'm wondering is, has that happened before in the other times where they had that conversation? I do understand he let it go on to try to see where it would go, but he said this has happened before, right? Of course, Ford runs everything. Once again, I don't know why I ever questioned it. He runs everything. Of course, there's some sort of code or something. But even this, though, it was weird because he's like, Bernard had created a back door for him to be able to still control Clementine. That was fascinating. Dolores. So there was a point in episode 7 where they go down, Bernard and Teresa go down into that room, and I see that glass little area, and I think, oh, is that where Bernard was talking to Dolores? And so Dolores, she's doing her thing at a certain point in the episode. She comes to the church. She goes down in the basement. For one, we see the basement is from a previous memory that Ford had spoken of when he spoke about the earlier models. So we see this place, and I'm like, okay, I remember this. And then she keeps walking, Dolores does, and she sees that room that I'm like, oh, that room is where Dolores spoke to Bernard. Oh my God, Bernard is Arnold. And so Arnold was the one who spoke to her. It wasn't Bernard who had spoke to her this whole time. There was no way I was going to be able to get that. Because they had it as like, for one, just making it a different person, but having it be a white guy. At no point would I would I have guessed. And he looked like he was British or something, the way he dressed and everything, right? Oh, so this is even more interesting because Bernard walks into that place with the family that was supposedly a gift for Ford. And he's like, Arnold made this for me. So his consciousness that he has in him created that for Ford at some other time. one thing I gotta keep in mind, I like watching this, you get it over time, but I don't know why I just expect humans to be a certain way. Ford doesn't lie. Like he's not lying. So what he does with the host is that cornerstone. It's what their identity is built off of. It's what their motivations are based off of. And what he does is he's not lying to the host, right? He's keeping it within the narrative. So when he tells him about Arnold, that's what that host is supposed to know. I don't believe he lied to Bernard, right? But when Bernard kept asking, he didn't believe him. What made Bernard want to keep going is like, no, I know Arnold is the one who created me. He's like, no, I'm telling you, I created you. And that's another clue that should include me in right there. It's like, okay, he created you. But I still didn't believe that because in my mind, Ford is a liar because he lied to Bernard. But nah, he's keeping it within the narrative. Once again, he's always said, these aren't human, right? So when he refers to stuff, he refers to it by their cornerstone, by, you know what I mean? By everything, by their backstory. Okay, there's some other stuff that is just crazy. So Teddy, old girl told Teddy, Theodore, you're not ready yet. After he witnessed himself just killing the whole town. Like Wyatt wasn't even there in what she claimed was his true memory. My thing though is, why does she have to do that? Why does she have to clear his mind for him? Why would Ford make it that way to where Teddy is almost playing the game, but doesn't know it? Let's go back to Maeve. Once again, his mind is when he sees that there's nothing in the safe, he's like what? You know what I mean? But they don't need nothing to be in the safe because his story doesn't even call for that, for it to be nothing. At the end, he dies. They have a big old shootout. They're all scumbags. She lets him know that. But the thing is, Maeve did was important because Maeve could have just told him to do something and made him do it. But what she did was she hit that flaw that they have in them. And the flaw goes back to those memories that they have. They don't go away. They just write the code over top of it. And the memories, if you can get them past their backstory at a certain point, you can have them look back on the backstory and they'll start recalling like, yo, I've done this before. Like if they die before it is, okay, whatever. But if they get past the story, dude was like, yo, I recall this, you know? And then they started fucking in the tent with the fire. I'm assuming they did that to kill themselves and end up on the operating table, in the operating room. What Maeve's plan is, I don't know. I expected Bernard and her to like meet up or something, but for right now, he's out of it. Then we have the man in black. He stated, I know where to go. Okay, he goes. And by the end, we see him see Dolores. And Dolores remembers him, right? But Charlotte was like, yo, you two wrapped up into this game. So once again, no one knows what he's doing. The board, Ford, no one seems to know. Well, I suspect Ford does. But when they had their meeting, Ford was like, what? But I feel like at this point, Ford knows what's going on. But I really don't get why the point of the game is to come there and why Dolores is important in that. The two guys. Am I tripping? But did the scumbag guy show his brother-in-law the picture that made Dolores' father break? Wasn't that picture of the wife? Am I tripping? I swear that looked like that picture, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe I don't want to put too much under that, but that looked like that picture to me. I'm ready to get to this next episode. I don't even want to say no more. I want to see what the rest of the revelations are, you know? So, next episode.